I have been robbed. These 4 guys driving by me had a gun and just took out my wallet, took the money I had, and that's when he pistol whipped me. Looking down, I saw that I was dripping blood. I was about a block and a half away from E13 police station for Jamaica Plain, and the whole time I was contemplating whether or not I should talk to them. I got to the front of the station and I was just like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna waste my time. My name is Ivan Richiez and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, specifically the neighborhood of Jamaica Plain. I live on South Street, which is a Boston Housing Authority housing project. Most of the people there were Latino, Dominican, Puerto Rican. Aside from that, there was a lot of African Americans there. The first time I got stopped by the police was when I was 14 years old. I'm with like 2 or 3 of my friends, just hanging outside, chilling on the bench, literally right outside of my crib. It wasn't a good experience at all because I had no idea it was gonna happen. And I had no idea that it could happen just hanging out outside of my own home. They asked us first, do we live there? What were we doing there? And if we had any weapons or drugs on us. We obviously said no, we didn't have any drugs or weapons on us. Then they asked us if they could search us. So they brought us inside the hallway. And that's when they decided to really search us, go into our pockets, check the lining of our boxers, inside of our socks. They asked for IDs. I was very compliant with them. After that had happened, I was confused and I had questions. I've been stopped by the police many times. If I were to say a number, I'd say about 30 to 40 times, maybe 50. I don't think I have any friends that have never been stopped. I'd say the police treat my friends very similar to the way they've treated me, where they just assume you're up to no good. If it's not the same, it's probably worse. I think the constant pressure of knowing that you could be stopped by the cops definitely has an impact on just how I carry myself and the amount of stress that I'm experiencing. I'm very aware when cops are around. I'm aware of sometimes whether or not I want to keep a hood on my head, whether or not I want to reach into my pocket, or just look around and be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. It gets tiring because we literally feel like we're just criminals and they perceive us as criminals at all times. The feeling of criminalization is a sort of feeling like you think you're a bad person, or you start internalizing the feeling that you are a bad person, or that other people that look like you are bad people, where we start to hate each other or even not trust each other, where it should be the opposite. I've been a victim of an armed robbery. I was thinking the whole time whether or not I should talk to the cops. And I was obviously thinking, I'm not gonna go to the cops. I have never gone to the police for help. I don't see why I should go to them for help if they're constantly harassing me and asking me what am I doing in my own community. I see no reason to trust them. You could be stopped and be taken into a cell for absolutely no reason at any given moment.